know how everyone in the world these days seems to be so excited about everything, and you know me, I always say, why does everyone have to be so excited? But I am genuinely excited to show you this chocolate bar. Just going to explain what we've got on here, and then I'm going to show you a TikTok video of this actual chocolate bar. I've got 250 grams of dark chocolate melting, because I did actually make this chocolate bar a little while ago, and yeah, we made it with milk chocolate, and I want to try it with dark chocolate. So this amount of chocolate will make 2 bars. This chocolate bar went viral. You can only buy it in Dubai. It's had like 30 million views. It's insane. And Kiki's been begging me to make it for ages. The crunch is real, guys. Drink after. Anyway,
green.
So, yeah, it cost a fortune to buy this chocolate bar, and not surprising really when you think how much gorgeous lush chocolate you need, and you need amazing pistachio cream, which is so expensive. So this is really luxuriant. Something maybe you could make for a present for somebody, especially young people. There isn't a young person out there that doesn't know about Dubai chocolate. What I'm going to do this time, because when I made it for Kiki the other day, I didn't do the squiggly coloured bit of chocolate. So I'm just going to melt that in the microwave, because I'm not sure whether I can get the colour. So I know it's boring for people that have seen me cook with chocolate loads of times before, but I have to always give out this information, because if anybody does this wrongly and then they've used a whole load of chocolate, they're going to blame me. So Mark, run through the rules of how to melt chocolate.
Don't put it on too hot a heat. Melt it slowly. Don't let any water go inside the chocolate.
So what's that method we're using there?
It's a bain-marie.
A bain-marie.
But don't let any steam or water go into the bowl above.
Yeah. And a bain-marie just simply means a water bath. So there's water under there. It mustn't touch the bottom of the pan. Use a metal spoon, not a wooden spoon, because the wooden spoon can hold moisture. Now, this is made with milk chocolate, but you see how different the milk chocolate is. It's much harder to work with milk chocolate. It doesn't melt as well and as nicely, but my God, it tastes good. Pour in. Milk chocolate. Honestly, it was such a hit, even with Maddie, who hasn't got a sweet tooth. She was obsessed. Every night she said to me, is there any more of that Dubai chocolate? I really didn't expect that to take so long. Oh. That's really hot now. Look how the chocolate's gone. Oh, I've never sort of I don't think I've ever melted white chocolate before. You know what I think I need to do? Add, I've seen this tip, a little coconut oil. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that works. Makes it runnier. Okay, so now, pray with me that this is actually, I'm just going to try a little bit in here first so we don't ruin all of that. That this is oil based, because there's nothing on the ingredients to tell me whether it's oil based. If it's water based.
Why does it have to be green?
That's just what the Dubai chocolate is. Yeah, that works. Yeah, the Dubai one, they do a splash of green and a splash of red. I think it's a little bit darker, the Dubai one, so let's add a little more. Oh, nice. It might look weird, but that is literally what it was like. So what you would do normally now is put that in the freezer for 5 minutes. Shall we do that? I'm just going to put this in. See you in 5 minutes. So this is the milk chocolate. I just got this Tupperware thingy from Amazon. If you wanted to get one, but you know, you could just, I mean, it looks nice to have the whole, you know, chocolate bar look, but you could use just a Tupperware pot, you know. Now, you want it to go right up the sides. Try not to let it pool too much in the corners. We're saving some, of course, because it's going to go on the top. Bear with me.
So where will you be today as they watch this?
I've no idea. That's the thing. I haven't got a clue. Dina, I'm going away with Dina, Lisa and Simone, but I don't know where. But I wish I did.
Have you asked?
It's not that I hate surprises. I love surprises. It's already... See, things for me, whether I'm told today or I'm told the night before I go, it's a surprise, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a surprise up until the moment you're told us. Yeah.
But I would love to know now so I can get excited, because I'm kind of not excited.
Oh, right.
Because I'm thinking, well,
Have you asked Dina?
Yeah, she just won't break. She's just like, no, you're gonna get sent a video, and then you're gonna try and guess. And I thought, oh God, I want to know what I'm packing.
Sent a video.
I just don't know what to, you know, when you don't know what to pack, and they're all going, oh, I'm packing now, and I'm like, oh, you don't realise what a bad packer I am. I can't do it last minute. So there you go. It's just making sure it's even, not too thick in the corners, because you don't want a big thick lump of chocolate in there. You want the gorgeous crunch on every bit. Don't worry too much if it goes over the edge. So into the freezer. And our green one is ready now. I'm going to pour this in the bar. I'm just going to keep the chocolate on there but off, just so it keeps warm, so we can spread it easily. Ready? Yep. Again, just spread it around your edges. Oh, it does smell lush. You could even, if you want, get a bit of a brush up like that, if that's easier. The first time I made it, I used so many different spoons and knives and spatulas. It's so much easier with the dark chocolate.
It's much smoother, isn't it?
But we will see, because it might just be that it is too, it's not sweet enough with the filling. In Dubai, they do make it with the dark chocolate, with the milk chocolate though. But I wonder if they add a little oil into it or something. So this is kanafi pastry that we made last week. We made the apple tarts, and it's like a shredded phyllo. It's a shredded phyllo basically. And
Looks like Boris Johnson.
in case you missed the show last week, it does, doesn't it? I was talking about how this is like my dad's favourite dessert is kanafi, which is this baked in the oven with like, and it has like a cheesy filling. Now you want to try and you want to separate it. You want to separate it because you want all those crunchy bits. So you want the bits quite small, the crunch. This is going to make the crunch in the middle, along with our pistachio cream, tahini, and a little pinch of salt. We're going to fry this.
Be pleased about this.
Oh God, yeah. We're going to fry this with butter. Okay, see if Dad's up to it. I'll see if he wants to come and have a little bit with his cup of tea later. So good. And now I'm just going to break it up a bit, because I don't want it stuck together like that. That's the really important thing, because Kiki stood over me while I was making this the first time, like watching. So I was a nervous wreck, because she'd been watching this for months, she said. Months.
Really?
On TikTok. Months. Literally, it was months ago she asked me for it. And without a recipe, she told me what to do, just because she'd watched so many people making it.
It's funny how they just sit and watch these things.
Isn't it? But they are delicious. I fell into a bit of a wormhole with her. But she was standing over me going, I don't know if the strands were as short as that. I think they were longer than that. So then I was panic stricken. Oh no, I'm not going to get the crunch. I'm not going to get the crunch. So I've got a couple of tablespoons of ghee. And I'm going to fry this until it's nice and brown. Now, it's so important that you get it really brown, because otherwise you won't get the crunch. I actually saw a video today of somebody deep frying it in oil. I mean, I could try that, but I don't know. I wonder if the butter does add a bit of flavour. And also, just it's a bit dodgy because you could lose all your pastry in the oil. Right, so you can see I'm going to do it in 2 batches. I mean, I reckon if you melted some butter and really rubbed it into the pastry, you could probably then lay it out on a tray and bake it in the oven. Oh, we're getting there now. Yeah. If you're doing the 2 bars, it's 500 grams of chocolate and 150 grams of this katayef. We call it kafati. And you can get this online, Amazon sell it, this pastry, or Middle Eastern, Mediterranean, Greek. I mean, they use this in Greek cookery and Turkish cookery, so Greek shot, Turkish shot. Now, when I was making this, I was thinking, but when I put all that pistachio and tahini in, what's that going to be like? Because it's going to make it all soggy. But it doesn't. It's insane. Right, so there we have it. It is a little bit of a palaver, and you really, oh actually it's not going to fit in there, is it? You really do have to stand over it. Over to our filling, which is so easy. I was about to pour this all out and I thought, no, they have to see the joy of this pistachio cream. 32 pounds a pot.
Bloody hell.
My dears, 360 grams.
Is this cream?
This is pistachio cream. So if you imagine, all it is pistachio nuts mulched. That's why it's so expensive.
Liquid gold.
Bloody is.
Yeah.
Oops. Let's let that go to waste. Oh, so good. Okay, now 20 grams of tahini.
Dean will be happy.
Dean will be very happy. This is what, just want to stir in that oil. Never throw away that oil, guys. You have to stir it in. Okay, so just 20 grams of tahini. Okay, and a pinch of salt is highly recommended. You don't have to do it, but a lot of people, because I was looking around all the different recipes, think it's totally essential, this little bit of salt. So there we go, pinch of salt. And now we're just going to stir that. Such a luxurious dessert, honestly. Such a lovely idea for Christmas presents. And I say, you could make just little ones like that. I think probably you could make pistachio cream cheaper, though I don't know, because pistachio nuts are so expensive. I don't know. God. Oh, the smell of it. And now we add in our crunch. See why I can't make this on the curly cooks. lava. Have a little break with his camera as I get the chocolate from the freezer, and we're going to add this lusciousness into our chocolate. Wow. Look, I could eat it just like this. That's the crunch. Yum. So that's our dark chocolate. I'm hoping there's a bit left over because I added a little bit of extra pastry because I'm going to try those small ones out. And this is the milk chocolate. Do take the time to make sure that's nice and hard, that chocolate. It just makes your life easier when you're putting this in. Oh, doesn't it smell nice, Mark? Poor Mark was
Sounds great as well.
Poor Mark didn't get any, did you? Because you were on...
I started keto the night you did it.
And then we put chocolate on top.
Ah.
Was that the dark one? Yeah, that was the dark one.
So do you keep the chocolate warm?
Yeah, otherwise it won't fall.
I have to say, when Kiki pulled hers out of the case, it was impressive.
Ooh. What?
The cubes and everything. I remember the other night, it was impressive to look at.
I just can't stop thinking about it.
Don't worry about the mess. You can't get a wee bit messy in the kitchen. Oh, look at that. Okay, pray for me that we've got enough chocolate here for the top, because it's much harder. So I sort of do that so I'm not having to spread it too much, because you don't want to be spreading and lifting up the crunch.
Stay here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon.
Just see how I'm hardly spreading it. I'm like the lightest touch so that you don't lift up.
You're guiding it.
Get the knife here. Bye bye. Oh God! I haven't cleared up, so there's still a mess everywhere, guys. Lots of other things to do in between. Right, so let's have a look at the dark chocolate one first. There will be a point where it just pops out fast though, I think. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the green. Oh, wow. That looks amazing.
Oh my God. What does it mean? Hold it there. Hold it still. Oh my God, I love that. Crazy.
I didn't do a colour with this one.
Wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes.
And then these were my little ones that I did for Maddie's boyfriend, Paddy. On the bottom I put milk chocolate, but I put a little cup. Oh, lovely. They'll have a gorgeous crunch. I'm saving those though for Paddy. Whoa. Perfection. Perfection. It's supposed to be like that, sort of soft inside. Oh wow. So good. That's perfection. Yeah. Listen to the crunch. That's what all the kids want.
I know the hour's getting late. I shouldn't sit here contemplating. I just can't stop thinking about us.